guys what's going on. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see me the whole time during this vlog because it's late at night and I'm walking to CVS and I just wanted to get something off my chest. So I didn't care too much about lighting. I just, like I said, just wanted to get some thoughts off my chest. It's kind of loud, I'm walking by the street, so cars driving by. But anyway, so it's week 2? Yeah, 2 weeks of being a parent, having a newborn. And just a couple things I wanted to talk about. One, I have so much respect for my wife now, so much respect, and I just really admire the hard work she's doing as a mom. Like, she is busting her butt, man. She's doing these feedings every 2 hours because she's breastfeeding. She's hardly getting any sleep. I get more sleep than her because I've gone back to work in week 2, and she kind of makes it a priority that I get some sleep over her. So she's sacrificing her own sleep, keeping the baby out of the bedroom so I can get sleep for work. And I feel guilty. I feel sad that I'm putting her through this. I feel sad that I can't help her out because she's breastfeeding. She has to actually get up and feed the kid, and I can't feed him. I can just kind of hold him and try to, you know, play with him after he's done feeding, but ultimately the kid's he's just feeding and sleeping and pooping. I can change diapers, I've been changing diapers, but you know, I can't help with the feeding part so she can sleep. So I feel guilty, I feel kind of useless at times because the kid's so dependent on her, and it's just a weird feeling as a parent, or as a husband really, like I can't do anything for my wife. So I try to be as helpful and supportive as I can to her emotionally, and try to cook. I always keep food around so it's easy for her to eat. She doesn't have to do that. But I just wish I could really help her with the feeding. And then another main thought going into week 2 is my wife and I both have this feeling, is did we make the right choice to have kids? We're not really people who are dependent on someone else to give us self-worth, in a sense. I feel like some parents, they love parenthood so much because they love the idea that there's this creature that is dependent on them. And that's an amazing feeling my wife's starting to feel, but I never needed that feeling. I never wanted someone to be dependent on me. I'm fine by myself. I did want children, and my wife is this way too, because it's a part of life I want to experience, and I don't want to wake up and be 60 and not have kids and then be unable to experience that part in life. And my wife is the same way. So I'm content with my decision, but I just doubt sometimes, did I make the right choice? Because my wife and I, we had a great life before we had kids. We both work, we make decent money, we had a lot of fun. We'd go out and just have fun every weekend. We're just free-spirited and did so many cool things, go on lots of trips, and we really enjoyed each other's company. We both loved each other. And now, these 2 weeks have been some of the most challenging weeks of my life and her life because of the sacrifice that's happening. The sacrifice of ourselves. I mean, it's Saturday night, and all I've done is sit and stare at a kid, change diapers, and now I'm walking down to CVS to grab a 6-pack of beer because I'd like a drink. I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks. So, you know, no big trips, just hanging out with the kid, playing with the kid, which I enjoyed, don't get me wrong. It's week 2, and I really love looking into that little kid's eyes, and when he just stares at me with his big eyes, it's pretty amazing. But again, because we've had this lifestyle and now it's changing, there's a little bit of doubt there. So I will say one thing, I'm really glad that we talked a lot about having kids, and we played out all the scenarios of what was going to change in our life, and what we were going to sacrifice, the sleep deprivation, everything. So those are just some of my self-doubts and some of the things I've been thinking about this week. So I've arrived at my destination, and I'm sure I'll make another vlog again shortly. So I'll see you guys later. Take care.